2 days before her birthday, a teenage girl vanished without a trace. Her phone stayed active. Her social media kept texting her new boyfriend, accusing him, demanding money, promising she was alive. He paid everything to save her. 3 years later, investigators uncovered something that changed everything. 2 days before her birthday, a teenage girl vanished without warning. No screams. No struggle. No goodbye. At first, investigators believed she had run away. Her phone was still active. Her social media kept posting. Messages were being sent. Conversations continued as if she were still alive. But there was one problem. She was already gone. What followed was a 3-year mystery filled with manipulation, digital deception, emotional cruelty, and a crime so calculated that it unfolded in plain sight, hidden behind cloned social media accounts and stolen identities. Before we dive into this disturbing case, please take a second to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel if you want more true crime stories that uncover hidden truths and long-buried secrets. Your support helps keep these stories alive, especially for the victims who no longer have a voice. Now, let's go back to the beginning, to the final 48 hours before her birthday, and the moment everything went wrong. 16-year-old Emily Carter lived in a quiet suburban town in Ohio, the kind of place where neighbors waved and doors were rarely locked. Emily was known as kind, soft-spoken, and creative. She loved photography, posted regularly on social media, and had been counting down the days to her 17th birthday. Her friends said she was finally happy again after a difficult breakup months earlier. That breakup was with Tyler Grant, her former boyfriend of nearly 2 years. They had started dating in middle school, intense, emotional, and immature in the way teenage relationships often are. But by sophomore year, things changed. Tyler became controlling. He demanded passwords, tracked her location, and grew angry when she spent time with friends. Emily ended things quietly. Tyler didn't take it well. At first, he begged. Then he blamed her. Then he watched. When Emily later started dating Lucas Miller, a classmate from another school district, Tyler's obsession deepened. Friends noticed him lurking on her profiles, commenting under fake accounts, and posting vague, angry messages online. Still, no one believed he was capable of what came next. On a Friday afternoon, 2 days before Emily's birthday, she told her mother she was going out to meet a friend. She promised she'd be back before dinner. She never returned. By 9 p.m., her phone went straight to voicemail. By midnight, panic set in. Her parents called friends. No one had seen her. The next morning, her room was untouched. Her backpack was gone. So were the clothes she had worn that day. Police initially treated the case as a runaway. Emily's phone, however, told a different story. Her Instagram posted a photo that night. Her Snapchat showed activity. Text messages were being sent, including loving, emotional messages to her new boyfriend, Lucas. Some messages sounded strange. They were longer than usual. Dramatic. Almost cruel. Lucas felt confused, then alarmed. Over the next few days, Lucas received dozens of messages from Emily's accounts. She accused him of not loving her enough. She said she needed space. She hinted that he would pay for moving on so quickly. Then the tone shifted. Late one night, Lucas received a message that froze him in place. "If you ever want to see Emily again, you'll do exactly as you're told." Attached was a photo, blurry, dimly lit, showing what appeared to be Emily's bracelet lying on a dirty floor. The sender demanded money. A lot of it. The messages came from Emily's cloned accounts, her Instagram, her messaging apps, even her email. Everything appeared authentic. Every password had been changed. Lucas was told not to go to police. Terrified and guilt-ridden, he complied. Over several weeks, Lucas drained his savings. He borrowed from friends. He secretly sold his car. Each time he paid, he was promised proof Emily was alive. But the proof was always vague: old photos, short-typed messages, voice notes that sounded rehearsed and distant. Meanwhile, Emily's parents were living a nightmare. They begged the public for help. Candlelight vigils were held. Posters lined the streets. And yet, online, Emily still appeared active. That confused investigators. Why would a missing girl keep posting? Why did her tone sound different? Why were IP addresses bouncing between cities? The case stalled. And behind it all, Tyler watched. Unbeknownst to everyone, Tyler had been planning this for months. After the breakup, he had secretly cloned Emily's social media accounts. He installed spyware on an old phone she once used. He guessed security answers. He studied her typing patterns. He didn't want Emily back. He wanted control. He wanted Lucas to suffer, emotionally, financially, mentally. Investigators would later discover that Tyler had lured Emily out under the guise of closure. He promised to return her belongings. He told her he had changed. She met him. She never left. After collecting the full ransom from Lucas, Tyler made a decision that stunned even seasoned detectives. He killed Emily. Not out of fear. Not out of desperation. But because, in his mind, she had chosen someone else. For 3 years, Emily's case went cold. Her parents aged visibly. Lucas carried crushing guilt. Tyler moved away, changed jobs, and appeared to move on. But technology doesn't forget. In the 3rd year, a new digital forensics unit reopened the case. They re-examined message logs, metadata, and IP addresses tied to Emily's accounts. What they found changed everything. Messages sent as Emily originated from multiple phones, none of which belonged to her. IP logins traced back to Tyler's home, his workplace, and even a public library he frequented. Timestamps revealed that Emily was posting while Tyler was online, repeatedly. The illusion collapsed. Tyler was arrested quietly one morning. At first, he denied everything. Then investigators showed him the data. The chats. The IP logs. The payment trails. The device fingerprints. He broke. Emily's remains were found in a wooded area he had visited repeatedly after her disappearance. The truth came out 3 years too late. Tyler was convicted on multiple counts: kidnapping, fraud, extortion, and murder. Lucas was cleared, but the guilt never fully left him. Emily's parents finally had answers, but not peace. Her birthday still comes every year. She never turned 17. This case reminds us that in today's world, digital footprints can be weapons, and obsession can hide behind a screen. A cloned account delayed justice. Manipulated messages caused pain. And a teenage life was stolen, not in the dark, but through calculated deception. If this story moved you, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. These stories matter. These victims matter. And remembering them is one way we fight silence. Let me know in the comments what shocked you most about this case, and what you believe could have stopped it sooner. Until next time, stay aware, stay safe, and never ignore the signs.